Hello, dear Taurus. How are you? Thank you for joining me here. This is Kathy speaking from Divine Debut, and this is your December of 2022 general and love reading. We will be expanding and extending on romance as we did last month and the month before that. So let's see what's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and the North Node, all in Taurus. Dear Taurus, what's going on? How are you leaving 2022? For Taurus, please, Spirit, what's going on? Generally and in love. Taurus, dear Spirit. Okay, dear Taurus, let's see what's going on. Interesting. Aries had the same card in the same position. The Knight of Wands. We've got in the now position. What is on your mind crowning you? Page of Pentacles. Okay, where are you coming from in the past? Page of Wands. Lots of fresh energies. Recent past. The Lovers, Gemini. And the possible future moving forward, we've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, well, we've got a transition here. There's something that you desired to take that journey. You know, you desired to expand, you desired to run towards. You desired to create something. This could speak to something that you've been working on as well. It does involve a lot of action, a lot of vitality, a lot of energy. You've put in a lot of energy. Remember that this is usually Sagittarian energy. The Knight of Wands, which speaks to hoping to expand, to explore, to what you've envisioned, you've already started to take action on. You desired this, right? And it can be pertaining to a partnership or a love relationship, obviously with the Lovers here. Now, Mars is retrograding in Gemini, so lots of back and forth, lots of movement towards what it is that you desire, but you're needing to revisit the past with Mars retrograding in Gemini. So decisions are needing to be made. What's on your mind is something pertaining to, is there value in this that you desire to create? Is it a partnership? Is it a love relationship? Is it someone that you're connecting with that's physically at a physical distance to you? I mean, everything starts off obviously with a thought, and then we take action towards it. If there is desire, the fire means I take action, I create. But you're in two minds about something now. Obviously with the Lovers, it can speak to a love connection, someone that you desire to connect with. This is a blessed union, a union that is blessed by the gods, which can be possibly at a physical distance to you. Now, it starts off with passion. What's on your mind is you're wanting to take this long term. You're wondering if this is going to pay you, if this could turn into something real, something that is physical and tangible, right? Pages are all about fresh energies. So we see this from the past. Page of Wands turns into the Page of Pentacles. But there's a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety about this. What it is that you're studying something long term. Remember, pages are messengers. Now these, in the past, maybe there were messages of desire, more sexually inclined, more about wanting to connect physically, We see that, but this turns into, this is like something new. Now, of course, you are an earth sign, which means, and you are an earth sign, which doesn't, I mean, you are a fixed earth sign. So if there's not something, I don't want to say in it for you, but if there's no value and there's no security and there's no stability, to go from the Page of Wands to the Page of Pentacles is a big deal. Okay, so something maybe that you have desired to create has sort of transitioned into needing to take the action, needing to cover ground. But then again, with the Lovers, which is Gemini, and Mars going retrograde in Gemini, there are a lot of decisions that are needing to be made. And you're possibly also doing research into, can this work out for me? Or this could be the energy of the other person that you're dealing with. Some of you could have the anxiety. If you are someone's second option, then maybe you're doubting that your person will take action and move towards you. And possibly, maybe, because Earth is very slow. Now, you are very slow. I don't know if you're dealing with another Earth sign as well, because the crowning area is a very important position, okay? We will take more cards. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, remember, is very much about compassion and love and sacrificing and nurturing something that you're creating, nevertheless. Remember, she's very intuitive and very, very generous with her heart. So we do have all the elements here. The general energy is matters relating to the heart. Let's see what she's sitting on. She's sitting on the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the marriage card. What is the Karma Dharma for Taurus in the month of December? Taurus in December. We've got the Tower moment, the Tower card. There's going to be a Tower moment. What's the Tower going to bring, dear Spirit? It's going to bring an ending, and it's going to bring a metamorphosis. We've got two cards that speak to the Scorpio energies. Now, Scorpio, dear Taurus, is opposite you, which says you're going through some sort of a death process, a metamorphosis. This big shift, whatever is changing for you, whatever aha moments are coming to you. So some sort of awareness. It's not going to be easy, but it's a death process. And because Scorpio is opposite you, you may be shedding and letting go of any karma that's been holding you back from the past. The South Node is in Scorpio, remember. So it's got to do with partnerships, any relationships, could be family related, business related, love related. Okay, with a death card there. There's a huge metamorphosis, and this is the hand of Spirit and the hand of God, which says major changes need to happen for you. Here is Mars. Mars, and we've got two Mars cards, Mars and Pluto. Not easy. So this could be playing out for you all the way up until January, when Mars is going to turn direct. There are important decisions that are needing to be made. You need to trust your intuition. Let's see what the Lenormand has for you. Now in the extended, we're going to be using the Twin Flame Journey Tarot, the Romance Angels, the Mystic Moon Oracles, to look more into love, and my handwritten love cards. What's going on for Taurus in the month of December? We have a divine feminine, earth or water. She's very much the Queen of Cups. This could be also someone that's very good at writing, someone that's quite intelligent, very much the bookworm. Could also be someone that's quite emotionally not open or hasn't been totally open. I'm going to say a closed book. Now, for others of you, this would be the opposite, that you are dealing with someone that is an open book. You could see she's also holding an open book. Pisces comes up a lot for me. Let's see. She usually shows up as earth or water for me. We've got the owls, and the owls are birds. Yes, it's a 12. The owls can be owls speak to knowledge, but they also speak to things that are hidden in the dark. They do speak to wisdom. So yes, someone that's quite intelligent, someone quite emotionally, possibly secretive. We do see the moon here. So nighttime, strong psychic sense, abilities, I would say. But also things going on during the nighttime, a psychic connection, or just signs and synchronicities, telepathy and all those things. And I'm going to say also, because it's a 12 and it's on, 12 is Pisces, could this divine feminine could be someone that sacrificed a lot. Pisces could also speak to blockages, karma, endings, also third parties, secret love affairs. Oh my goodness. And we've got the moon, which the moon in the Lenormand does speak to a very deep connection. Someone that you've connected with secretly, or again, it's a very strong psychic connection. The moon does also speak to fears. And we've got the mountain, which is a 21, which does remind me of the world card. So possible physical distance between the two of you. 21 is also the world card, getting to the end of the Fool's Journey speaks to the ability to overcome any obstacles. We do see the mountain. The mountain does remind me of Capricorn, so someone needing to be strong. Capricorn, Cancer we've got here. So something to do with the past and the future. Someone's home and someone's career. Someone, and it could be this divine feminine here, someone who needed to grow stronger after being very sensitive, or someone being very loving and nurturing, needing to become much more strong and stern, which would bring this energy of the Nine of Swords, because we've got here someone, yes, this Queen of Cups, she's someone who's very nurturing, compassionate, and loving, but she could be holding back. And that's why there's a lot of worry here. I feel that this is not your energy. This is the person you're dealing with, whoever this is for you. What's at the bottom of the Lenormand? We've got a divine masculine. There is the Mars sign. Wow. I feel that this is your energy. Okay, and you're coming through as, could be very frustrated, sexually frustrated, with a snake here. But the snake can also speak to animosity, karma pertaining to the past, a purging process. You've got the snake twice. Some of you could be needing to let go of someone that was quite dark in your life. I mean, the snake also speaks to strong passion and desire, secrecy. It's moon in Cancer. We've got the moon here. Those of you that have been in a relationship or a marriage, there hasn't been truth. There's been a lot of lies and a lot of deception, a lot of play, choices between, you've got choices, right? We've got third party situation here for sure with a snake. What's beneath that? And we've got the scythe. Some of you are going through a purging process. You are closing the door on someone that was probably a player. This could be coming to your awareness. I mean, Scorpio does speak to sexuality, secrecy, fears, skeletons, the skeletons in the closet. Lots of things will be shown to you. And we do see a lot of anger, possible frustration, and lots of desire as well. Let's see, before I take more tarot, let's see what the Universal Love Oracle holds for you. Here we are, abundance. That was quick. We see a woman hugging a tree. This is like connecting to the earth. This is getting grounded. We see the heart. We see the heart on top of the tree. Now, the tree to me speaks to a possible past connection. The tree also speaks to family, speaks to a healthy relationship, a past connection, also a relationship that has grown deep roots. This is like holding on to a past connection and not wanting to let it go, or holding on to a sense of security. I get with this card, not wanting to let go of something. Let's because it is called the abundance. I don't know if love and finances are connected here, where they don't align. They don't align for some reason. If you could wish for anything at all, what would it be? What would you love to be, have, and do? Relax for a moment. Bring your awareness to your heart center and imagine your perfect life in fine detail. Take your time. Breathe. Explore. Know that all is possible within the world of spirit. Allow your heartfelt yearnings, and the snake is something that you yearn for. Something that is out of bounds for you, Taurus. Allow your heartfelt yearnings and imaginings to flow forth from the center of your soul. As you visualize your perfect life, imagine you are planting the seeds of your future and that your wish is on its way to becoming true. Keep the vision alive in your heart. Nurture it until it manifests into your physical reality. And this does remind me very much about that, like holding on to a dream, something that you've imagined, you've yearned for. But I do feel it's connected to abundance and family, your finances as well. Keep the vision alive in your heart. Nurture it until it manifests into your physical reality. Imagine yourself surrounded by love and light as you declare the following. From now on, I plant seeds of love through my every thought, word, and action. All that I would love to be, have, and do already exists inside me and will manifest at the most perfect time. An aura of light surrounds me. My heart is an endless flowing stream of liquid gold. I am blessed. So Spirit says that by imagining, you can create. If you have been thinking negatively, that you are pushing your luck away, whether it's abundance in love, in relationships, or even partnerships here for work. We see the Four of Wands here. What's beneath the Four of Wands? We've got the Page of Cups, which could be a child, possibly. This could be a mother and a child, or this possibly promises, like it's the 11:11, right, which opens up a portal. Maybe there's a possible forgiveness necessary here, or a small offer of love was offered because of a marriage, because of a commitment, or something, a small offer from the past is entering into a new portal, which we go from the Page to the Queen. We know the Queen is very nurturing. She's very intuitive as well. There's the Six of Pentacles, which could be a payout, which could be a possible separation for some of you. Remember these two cards. That you're going through a major shift, a metamorphosis your life is going through. So this small offer, this ability to create on a small level, the portal opens into something bigger, more compassionate. Trust your intuition. Let's take another layer of cards here and see what's going on. What is this Knight of Wands, dear Spirit, in the now? We also see this Knight of Wands. He's sort of moving towards the past, into the past. This is a head over heart decision, or just a very important connection, right? But there's a lot of worry concerning this. This Knight of Wands needs to cover ground, needs to have the fuel, the energy, the stamina, and the desire to move towards this relationship, which is in the past position. What did I do just now? Wow. The Knight of Wands turns into the Knight of Cups. I was going to say before that we go from the Page to the Queen. The Knight of Cups is someone who is not certain. But we see the Knight of Cups here, now looking towards the future. So the Knight of Wands turns into the Knight of Cups. This is an emotional offer. We go from the Page to the Knight. Let's look at the Page of Wands. What's this optimistic leap of faith from the past? The journey, the change, because the Chariot does speak to change. It is the moon. It does speak to something that you've started, that you've created from the past. This new journey that opened up for you will bring lots of change. As long as you've made up your mind and you use your power, because you are in the position of power to move forward and move towards your wish fulfillment. Remember, the stars are above him. What is the Lovers about? And pertaining to your desires, in the past, this could also speak to a possible house move where something has started to change greatly. A new home. We've got the Magician here. Maybe possible trickery from third parties. But maybe also the stars aligning. Or now having the power of logic, the power of having all the tools to make magic. Remember, again, the Magician is Gemini, a Gemini Virgo. Nevertheless, 2 major arcana cards giving you the power to reach a decision, to communicate your truth, to have everything that you need for this new beginning. What is this Page of Pentacles? I don't know. I mean, this is your perception of feeling blocked. It could be connected to a child. We've got the 8 of Swords and then the 9 of Swords. What is this worry around this Page of Pentacles? Another page. Some of you are not, it's not easy for you. This change is not easy for you. You've got 3 pages here. So some of you, yes, could be parents, obviously. Some of you are having trouble speaking your truth. And it's like you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. It's like mind games here, I get. Mind games. What's the 9 of Swords? What is this 9 of Swords about, dear Spirit? We've got the 5 of Swords. I don't know, I get that some of you are doubting your intuition that's screaming to you. We've got 9 swords here and 9 swords here, if you think about it, and then the 5 of Swords. So it's got a lot to do with your perception, your thought process, your even doubting your own self. Now, either it's very hard for you, this new beginning is very hard for you, or that you are dealing with someone that could be in another connection, another relationship. We know the 5 of Swords is very competitive. Let's look at the Queen of Cups for a moment. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles again. You're doubting that this emotional connection can turn into a practical connection, into a long-term connection. Either that, or for some of you, I do feel, because we know that the Queen of Pentacles is a mother. Now, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We've got 2 recessive energies here, earth and water, which speaks to waiting and not taking action. And it's got a lot to do with thoughts, words, communication, or no communication. So there's mind games, power struggles here. What's at the bottom? And a decision that needs to be made. Obviously, someone has got a choice. There's a dilemma. There is the Empress, which is the major arcana of the Queen of Pentacles, which does promise abundance. And this is obviously Venus, which is your ruling planet. Remember what I said before with the Page of Pentacles, your decision has got a lot to do with value, with security, financial and emotional. And that's why I feel this is a really hard decision for you to make moving forward. Whatever this is, let's take one more card on that 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles, which will work out just beautifully. I love that we've got the 6 of Pentacles here. Some of you, if you are in another commitment, you are really worried about either losing financially, needing to pay money out. This can speak to child support. This can speak to karma and dharma, dear Taurus. So a lot is playing out here. But you will come into balance. I see that. 6 of Pentacles. I do get the energy of Libra here as well. We see here that in this card, sometimes this person who is offering, being generous, he could be giving more to one person than the other. And this could be what you are conflicted about. Now, whether it's you or whether it's the person that you're thinking of, whoever you are connecting with. We do have two queens. We've got an empress here, which obviously you could be dealing with two different people, two different energies here. And I'm going to say for some of you, this is a mother figure. Some of you may have also be dealing with a mother that does not want this transformation for you. So a mother figure, which makes it really difficult for you. And we've got the moon here. That's why I'm saying it as well. The moon can speak to the mother, a mother figure, or issues of motherhood. And I get a lot of rigid energy, fixed energy. We've also got Cancer here. Let's not forget. All will work out in the end here, that there will be reciprocity, equality, and balance. But there's a lot of worry and a lot of words, a lot of back and forth, a lot of communication, a lot of truths that are going to come to the surface. But I do see these two cards as very powerful. And what will get you to your desired outcome is to know that you've got the power within you to overcome and not self-sabotage and hold yourself back. Remember that Spirit advises you will be abundant, okay? As long as a decision is made in moving forward. Remember, this is a dilemma. The Two of Swords is here. We will look further into matters pertaining to love. I do feel for some of you, I mean, you could be dealing with two different people. For others of you, this could be three divine feminine characters that you are dealing with as well. So you could be dealing with a lot of matters pertaining to how you are either nurtured, how you feel safe and secure emotionally at this point in December. We do see here with the Queen of Cups, this is emotional happiness. The Queen of Pentacles is stability, financial and physical stability, and it could be connected to love. Matters of the heart and matters of the pocket, your abundance, can be in the same, on the scales together. So needing to choose, trying to find the right balance. Let's say you do find it here. Remember, fives do speak to challenges and difficult changes, but you go from the 5 to the 6 here. Don't worry, Spirit is going to look after you, dear Taurus, and I will leave it there. We will look into love. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting and connecting with me, dear Taurus. Love and light to all of you. I will talk to you soon.